Hello? Oh. Hi everyone! My webcam is currently under the game capture. I thought everything was going so smoothly. Hold on a sec. Let's plop that down here. Okay. God damn it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna look so cool today. Everything's gonna go smoothly. I'm gonna be able to make the transition to me cam and game cam without having to like alt tab out because I've assigned hotkeys and everything. But yeah. Oh well. We can try for next time, I'm sure. Also, I've driven over my headphone thing. Yes, it is that time again. It's time to be a bad cop. Or the worst cop. I can't remember where we were before. Do I want to skip the... What? No! What? No! Oh shit! Did I go to... I went into a new game, didn't I? Oh shit. We're off to a good start! It's time for Cole Phelps and his new partner, Greg. Oh gosh. You can always tell the streams where I've woken up from a nap because it's slow going. Wait, what? We want this one. We want the setup. I want to delete that. Ugh. How's everyone doing today or tonight? I am doing very well, although I'm really regretting that nap. Also, I can't remember what I was doing. I know I guess I need to make a phone call. Which thinly veiled appropriation of a 50s movie plot did you leave on? I cannot remember. Whee! Can you do that in 1950s movies? Oh, well, apparently I can't in the game. Oh wait, no, I had to wait for him to finish. I'm a polite cop, is what I am.
Phelps, 1, 2,
Oh, okay, right. I thought it was just gonna be an awkward silence.
Can I help, detective?
Oh my.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294
Must get
Leland
hit by a
Way,
bus.
Hollywood.
Thanks.
Okay. You know?
the place?
Oh.
Flophouse.
Flophouse!
Overnight, no questions asked.
Let's go to Flophouse! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Flophouse! What is a Flophouse? Oh, this is news for me. I wonder if I can hijack this bus. No! No, wait. I wanna save public money. Oi! Oi! Oh, no! Oh, that's a nice car. Flophouse is a derogatory term for low-cost lodges, but where does it come from?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Stompanato?
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset.
Ah, nice evening drive.
Man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal...
Look where you're going!
It comes from the Brits. Oh.
It is that. But
Woo!
he does carry some very sharp suits.
What are you doing?
Oh wait, no, this isn't where we're meant to be. Whoops.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
You wondered why I was doing the Nopathon again, but I wasn't? Yeah, you just gotta refresh. I didn't change the title until I started streaming. Oh, Twitch sent you to the VOD? Huh. That's odd. Hot water, yes! I'm the cat from the newspapers.
That broad's got something.
Okay, the guy's had enough.
Oh, I wanted to push down the stand.
Apologize immediately.
Apologize immediately.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Oh, there's gonna be like an IP freely in there.
Now all our jobs will be done by robots. I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Very sensual Ledger.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Okay, where's a Tommy? Tommy.
You don't see that every day.
What's Tommy slang for? Marilyn Monroe, Humphrey Bogart, Winston Churchill, Harper
I'm
Marx.
out of here.
Orson Welles is there. Oh, good. Wow, they've got
Save all year and never afford
a
that.
lot of celebrities here. It seems. Marilyn Monroe appears. No, just the once. Jean Harlow? No. Denny? Vivian Lee? Tommy's is Brits. Okay. Well, Winston Churchill
I heard
is
he's an honest
prominent
cop.
Brit.
An oxymoron for you.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Everyone picked an actor, but one person wanted to be Winston Churchill. Don't know why.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Oh,
Door's unlocked.
you say 10 seconds after I've already
Looks like he's
broken
had a
in.
broad up here.
Wait. Wait, what? Is that like a chastity belt? Or like some weird contraceptive device? It's a mouth guard. Like, oh, because he's a boxer. Right, I thought that I was the one he said, looks like he's got a broad up here, like the moment I picked up that thing. So I was like, what? Let's go for the newspaper clipping. Ugh. Movie
Guess
ticket.
Fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Oh, that's right. He did a runner on us, didn't he? Can I have a
Albert
chocolate?
have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Oh, I want a chocolate. I want a JPEG chocolate. They look like rumbles. Num 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 num. Oh, boo. Looks like he's at a broad up here. You know how broads like always leaving their boxing equipment around. Newspaper?
It's still warm.
Beans. It's really hot. I don't normally warm up beans that much.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh, and there's a soup company. Oh. Candy.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Well. Do I get to eat that? Oh.
What's this angle if he has a real love interest?
Oh. Surely that's the end. Really? No? Oh. You still love it? Oh. Your boy
Must be
done
heading
good.
home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
So many flies in this place. You still love that clip where I'm playing Super Ghosts and Ghouls and can't think of any game like it besides those hentai games where when something hits you, your clothes fall off. They're a common thing! Even I know about them!
When we don't find you handsome, we should at least find you handy.
He looks pretty happy, staring wistfully off into the distance.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live. Did you read about the terrorism case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything. I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Yeah, you reckon? Tell me more. Oh yes, reminder to chat. Content warning. This following desk?
See that every day.
Oh. It predominantly features racism, police brutality, suicide, and drug overdose imagery. Oof.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
I'm surprised people recognize me. I look like all the other cops. Ooh, I want that car. Ooh, I want this car. No. Ooh, I want this car.
You're behind the wheel.
Candy Edwards address. I like that timing. Ding. Wait. You're driving, right? Wait. What? Am I? Oh, okay. It's because you haven't. He hasn't. Okay, right. We're still. Okay.
So I pay the city all these goddamn taxes.
I was just sitting there with him in silence. Oh, that's funny.
Did. Standard training. I can't imagine you ever played dirty. The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
What are you doing up?
Oh. Hey, K-Shizzle. Another motel. It's looking blankly.
Candy! LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen call her.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
Yes. Wait, how? Wait, sorry, I completely missed the bit where she was saying stuff. Charlie! Let me get up the stick. Ah!
It's about giving.
Wee! Guest rooms. Across the parking lot. Oh, right.
Three blondes walk into a bar. I think one of them would have seen it.
Across the parking lot. Ah, here. He's already waiting there. He just assumes I know what I'm doing. Ooh.
Get in there,
You know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
Oh, that's rude.
I haven't seen him.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Well. Now everyone's dead. Oh.
She's leaving town.
She's leaving town. Yeah, we're still doing Vice, I'm afraid. Can I straddle this boy? Yes! Mmm. Sorry. That was very inappropriate. He just loves straddling people. He can't get enough of it. Like, I don't know what I'm checking for. I know I'm meant to be checking his pocket, but I do kind of like just manhandling these. Dirty fingernails. I might have known. We're checking for the arrangement, are we? Ooh!
Nasty weapon.
Yeah, I'll
All
say.
the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Fists or a gun. Practically the same thing. Oh.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
It is very big writing, isn't it?
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
A real man carries a more pathetic kind of penis extension. Fists, gun, tank, missile, but definitely not knife.
Scania sails from New York.
New York! Yay, we got everything.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
All Italians have big writing. A real man uses 8-point fonts or 50-point.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Oh. 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 Oh.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Lipstick. Wait, what? Filled out under, but bus ticket. Yeah, let's go with the magazine coupon. I was thinking the lipstick would be better, but maybe it's just doubt. Yeah, I don't think the magazine had a date.
You're off the hook for now.
So let's doubt because.
Save it for the
Oh
suckers,
my
Candy.
God!
Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when
Gonna
there's
eat a
money to
vine
be
leaf.
had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
No. I found out. A cigarette would have been better.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Yeah, let's doubt that one.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Give up this moment, Miss Edwards. We'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yeah.
It was a bookie's note, but
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
that one, I guess.
I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Huh. Someone's corrupt. He stayed floored until told to get up. I know, right? What a good lad.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Okie dokie. Today I'm eating stuffed vine leaves. Just a simple thing. I couldn't be bothered making anything after my nap. Mmm.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind
you. Very discreet. Phelps is the only man who can walk into an interview with the man who was shouting, "I did it! These people! I mean, I did it! These people! I killed them!" and walk out as a prime suspect with no other leads. On the white-only dating investigation, did you make it clear that your mixed ethnicity, or did you pass as white on the site? Well, you don't actually. It's got such poor security. You don't even need to put a photo on. Let's do that again. Like, it's such a poorly run website. I have no idea how anyone who's actually a Nazi joins it, but there are plenty.
Broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
I'm a maniac, maniac. I am not subtle. Why am I joining Nazi websites? I'm making a video about this ridiculous white people only dating site that was brought to my attention. I wasn't initially going to join, but there's you can't look at the profiles unless you've joined yourself. It looked like he was wanking there. How do I take cover? Hide behind this tree. Yeah, my pinned tweet on Twitter at the moment is my initial discoveries.
Gotta get closer.
Don't want to distract, attention. Hoping I'm not on a government watch list now too, yeah. We'll see. I mean, obviously you don't use your actual email address, but again, the security is so bad.
Bin, and risk losing the trail.
There's no two-factor authentication. It's not even an option. What? Ah. Whoops. Yeah, but like I used a burner email address. Oh, cool. I'm glad that started me far away. And then I just remember my username and password. And don't even need to use that email address anymore. Hmm? Lady in yellow, not the guy with the hat this time. Okay. Do I still have Bean Boozled? We have so many Bean Boozled left, but I left them at Amelia's place to use. Like, they'll last until next year. So if we do it next year, unfortunately, we will still have Bean Boozleds to use. Imagine if the game just started spawning other ladies in yellow. Oh, she's gonna get into a car. She walks through a film set where there's 50 ladies in yellow doing a dance routine. I like how she kind of wobbles. Oh, I can see her, but she can't see me. Cola Flips, Master of Stealth. I am the ghost. I got cocky. Why am I squatting here? Where's the suspect? Hmm? Oh, she's up there. Sorry, I can't stop the laughing. The wicked giggles. Am I concerned about moving to the UK considering Brexit? Honestly, as an Australian, I probably have the least to fear. Like, if anything, if Brexit does happen, it seems like the UK will get so desperate to get people in, you know, desirable people in, that they'll open the borders for Canadians and Australians, like white people in the Commonwealth. Yeah, that's the thing. Commonwealth people are gonna fare a bit better. But it will.
Surprise, surprise.
It will make it more annoying to get into Europe, probably, from where I am, if stuff goes down. Which is sad, because I want to keep visiting Belgium and whatnot. Wait. What am I meant to be doing? Am I meant to be going to the bookmaker's office? I mean, I'm right there. Oh, this is it?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
Yay, I get to color in! Coloring in today. Drawing a penis. Oh, I can't do that. Ugh. Hamner. Hamner drugstore. Oh, just let me. There we go. There we go. God, the controls are so bad for this. It could have been such a cool concept, but I went all silly. Examiner drugstore. Look at all this lead I'm wasting. Did Phelps identify himself as a cop, or is this guy just willing to give away all the info?
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be problems with the whole execution thing, even if they do try to make it better for Australians, but all that will take longer than I'm in the UK, so that's one thing going for me. He released his cop pheromones. That's how they knew they were a cop. Yeah, you stopped. Let the right one in. Ah! Oh, can we get in a bus? Let's get in a bus. Come on. Come on. Let me. Oh, boo. How come it still set this place as a destination? Are we not going in the car? Oh, have you gotten into your car? Wait, I can't get in any. Oh, it's because I'm pressing E.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Cole Phelps, Vice Squad, spits into man's face.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
R11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
It's very, very nice music. Oh! Was that bugle heralding our arrival? Oh, I could have gone out back? I want to go in there and see if it goes.
Detectives.
It does. It is the door sound.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did.
Ooh.
I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long
The
ago did she
clams? Maybe 5 minutes. Called the cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Definitely a real person's voice.
Okay, let's look at the card over by the phone. Where's the card?
Where's the phone is probably the more important question. Yellow cab.
Yellow cab. We need to get after
We
her.
need to get after her fast. Oh gosh. That voice is painful to do. Oh no, I wanted that car. Give me. Okay. Give me.
You can drive.
Yeah.
Do we know where we're going?
Let's go to Ray's Bookmakers.
Out of the car. Police.
Chase music.
Oh, not on your life, Buster. This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned.
Yeah,
Mistake
fucking
makers need to
limeys.
stop making.
Shower bastards. Going to that bookmaker's office.
She's
Office.
not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside.
I'm gonna see how long I can handle that voice.
We're on the move again, Cole.
Yay!
Don't
Oh,
lose
that didn't
cab.
work. Whoop.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
You suspicious?
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
If you donate, will we continue in the voice? Will I continue in the voice?
Profile means, Phelps.
Sure thing.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Let's say I will do 1 minute for every $1.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Cole is a Churchill stan, I know, right? It keeps directing me towards a phone. Crashing through the cars! Woo! Spring break! Yeah, Churchill was, I mean,
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
saying he's a shit is probably, oh, putting it a bit lightly. Given the whole, you know, genocide thing and the anti-Semitism. I should still be able to phone it after the chase. Yeah, I'd imagine so.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows goddamn
Hey,
place.
Glaucus92!
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's
Woo!
punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
This is very, very subtle, me driving in the middle of the road and driving through traffic lights. There's no way to know that I'm actually tracing you. Especially if I keep this safe distance at a stoplight. That's what we want, right? Yeah, that was completely believable as a regular car. Nothing to see here.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of. He must be planning on doing a genocide with his money, right? Put. Put. Always in the middle of the road. Put. Put. Woo!
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Put. Don't you love the commentary that I'm giving in this game? This is what makes a good streamer. Going put 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 to the music.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Quiet, you. Put 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 put. Ooh. Very subtle tailing. Put 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 put. Oh. How did you discover me? I was doing so well. Oh god, do we have to start from the start again? Please let us not start from the start. Ah, no.
After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers.
We're gonna be putting away at this for ages.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, boy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Eric says, Cav never changed. I don't know if I'm capable of changing. This is bringing back memories, is it? Of putting and failing tailing quests.
Whoa, back off before we get made.
Hammond is full of himself. Being this sure he was gonna win.
Put. Memories of hating the driving. Yeah. Very subtle drifting there. Carpenter Churchill stand. Phelps really is the worst though. I know, right? Subtle. A man made entirely of red flags. Well, the good thing about this yellow taxi... How am I driving like a jackass? The good thing about this yellow car is that it's pretty easy to tail. Okay, this is where I lost last time. Because I hit that poor man with the briefcase.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Stop it! God! Okay, no, this is where I died. I mean, I failed. Put.
Damn it, we got to ease off, quick.
Yeah, I love how ease off also equates to like literally backing off, and then they get less suspicious. It's weird. Put. Very unsubtle. There's no way why anyone should be suspicious of me. Just like parked. Let's park in the middle of the. There we go. Oh. Ooh.
Pull over. He's heading inside.
Put. Look at that swagger on me.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
I guess I'll go incognito. It's funny how... Do I need to shout something like that too? Wait. Oh, whoops, I meant to be tailing her. Yell about baby oil.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll
Where is she?
Get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see
Oh,
you.
there she is.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell.
I played failure. Oh.
You in some kind of trouble?
I guess that was a siren call for me to fail. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, William. Was that 100 bits to, oh.
He's heading inside.
Was that 100 bits to make me do the voice?
'Cause, I can do the voice. Was this it? Was this the voice?
Oh!
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him.
She
You get in there and
started
stay with him.
running.
Make sure you don't let her see you.
Going incognito.
Goes into a bar and orders a beer.
Stop talking to me. Oh. Can't see shit.
I think his name is Phelps. He got in that case.
Okay, I'm trying to go incognito and you're... Oh. Oh, did she maybe...
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Oh, look at that blood spurting.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond.
You just want your money.
Right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split? He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Gosh, language. More language. Are we long starting? We've been going for less than an hour, about 45 minutes. Oh, is that the gun? God, just the do the oh, like fucking. There we go.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Okay. Got a clue. Candy was carrying a concealed pig in her dress. Hence the blood. The setup.
The Egyptian theater.
Yay!
So what now?
Got all the clues.
Theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
But first, let's call this in. Whee! For those of you wondering why that fail music played, I've got these sound alerts that I just set up as a sort of experiment where if you donate bits, you can make a sound happen. I thought, given how much fun the Nerpathon was with those alerts, it might be fun to have some other kind of things where you can make relevant noises come up. Hey, John Louis.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood
Yellow Cab?
2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. I was
We're
looking
done
for
playing around. Get
mosquito.
Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
I've got a mosquito bite, and I'm thinking I don't want that to revisit me in the night. But I can't see anything thus far. No cars to hijack. Boo! A lone bean. Yes. God damn, those beans were awful. Like, I really should have thought through the fact that I don't like jelly beans at all before investing in ones that also deliberately tasted bad.
All right, where to?
Yeah, you warned me that the bad flavors were bad, but
Sir, this is an emergency.
I didn't think the supposedly good flavors would also be bad.
So I pay the city all these goddamn taxes and you have to take my car.
Poor girl. You didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. We need to leave town a lot quicker than that if we decide to screw over Mickey C.
Well. As of midnight Monday, Northern Ireland finally has marriage equality and abortion legalized. Nice! Congratulations! That's a historic win.
Seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker.
Ugh,
You think he got the
stop
money
it.
too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Thank God. Let's get this over with. So, oh,
Your gripe was with me.
your gripe was with me.
The money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Exposition, mate. Whee! Okay, I guess I should probably go where I'm meant to be going, huh?
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart.
My boy.
I was a Royal Marine, Carlo.
Royal Marine.
It wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Not if we get you first. It's moida time.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
Yeah, we definitely heard enough.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Oh, bollocks. Wait, why are there more people? Where are they? Really? Oh! Stay in cover.
Get in cover.
Oh, whoops. Look at you looking at me. I hope all the aces and non-binary people have had as pleasant as possible of an Ace Awareness Week and unofficial and non-binary positivity week, by the way. I know I certainly have. Oh, they ran. Whoops. I guess I wasn't meant to let them get away, huh? Wait, wait! Oh, is that a shotgun? Yeah.
You're clear. Go.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Oh!
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Stop saying it.
Catch.
Gosh. What?
Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed.
of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker.
Hmm.
You're back on the street.
Oh. Does that mean I'm fired? I got all the clues, but I didn't answer any questions. With Candy headed for the morgue, you won't have a second chance to get her full story. Ah, well. Yes, Demi is symbolized by the gray and the ace flag. Fish and mail.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy.
Why
Just
isn't
get
he?
over there.
Why isn't he suspended for being an ass? This is a second DLC quest. Okay. Just want this game to be even longer, huh? Not that I'm not enjoying elements of it. It's just that I think the elements that I'm enjoying most are.
I should start introducing us as Detective Earl. This is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
The bits that I'm enjoying.
Interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying. Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
Huh.
People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Jesus
I
Christ.
really hope you're joking, Roy.
Anyway, that just illustrates my point.
All morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Most of the stuff that I'm enjoying about the game is not its intentional aspects.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in
This
love
DLC case has a little surprise. Oh, a surprise! Can I run all the way there? I'm gonna run all the way there. I want to jump. Whee! Time for me to knock over some people. Yes!
Know that face? The guy that busted all those legal credits.
I hate flowers.
Hey.
Are you checking your phone? Most of the stuff I'm enjoying about the game is running on the streets, pushing people to the floor. Yeah, that's true. So much racism in this game. Cav assaults 2 black men in a row. I mean, to be fair, they were lining up. I'm very egalitarian in my gratuitous violence. Although this does seem to be a particular neighborhood, huh? Oh gosh!
Excuse me.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait until we're back in the white neighborhood. I'm starting to feel a bit uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
My defense is they were asking for it by holding flowers. I mean, that's it. Flowers, like, if you're holding flowers. Hey, Mad Sloth. How's it going? Ah, yes! Why I oughta? Hitting abroad?
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I wish I could afford to just knock people over. I mean, this is white privilege. Whoa!
Why you?
When's America gonna understand? About you?
Will I play that Atari-looking game from the Nopathon at a later time? I will, yes. You mean, Faith, the one that we played sort of towards the end, or Eversion, the platformer at the beginning.
You don't own the sidewalk.
Yeah, Faith. I wanted to finish that game. Oh, flowers! Oh, I just hate flowers. Oh, cool. The death count does actually still work. I think you can... There should be a way to do it that I have not looked up. Yeah, I was nearly finished with that game, according to Casey, so... Wait, not to be confused with Fate, where a reincarnated King Arthur needs to be kept alive with spunk? What the fuck? Is that a bunch of flowers? No, that's a pipe. No pipes either.
That's the guy from the papers. Called that big thing.
Hey, I'm the guy from the papers, the one wanted for for assault. Oh, really? I'm missing out on some more delicious Roy and Cole dialogue. Ah, are you able to sum it up? Not the King Arthur porn game. Could someone sum up the dialogue that I'm meant to be having with Roy and Cole right now? Oh, got my target set on. Oh. Basically, the yes, please, the dialogue. Oh! Yes! Oh no! The guy with the flowers! Oh shit!
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's mostly Roy being a shithead. Oh, what a shame that I missed Roy being a shithead.
Bukowski, you made Homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Who's Bukowski? Is he the traffic guy?
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
The Greg Vengers.
Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I can't tell them apart either, honestly. It's pretty much just the colored hats. Time to straddle another naked corpse? Probably. Oh wait, no, she's wearing a towel.
We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
Oh, is Rusty here
alive
too?
When she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
I'm assuming there's no foam. Like, why do I need to look?
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Because, like, she was... I don't like it!
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
She has JPEG eyes. Why does he need to do a fart on all the corpses? Ah, she was bitten. Oh, this is so unpleasant. I'm sorry, everyone, that... Oh, God. At least she's got her ring.
Very unusual ring.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on the...
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Definitely not gonna comment on the broken nails or the bite marks. Ah, this is really... this is... Nope. Nope.
Bruising on forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Yep, yep.
Good.
Very good. Yes, well
Eyes are a
done.
classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Sirettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Sirettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Bleh, this is gross. This is gross. This is gross. I don't know what a Siret is either.
Maybe this is going to help us.
Then why is she out of the bath?
All the English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
A Siret is a single-use syringe. Well, these are pills.
Looks like barbiturates.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Maybe in here.
Barbiturates.
Oh, more
What else is
sleeping.
rattling around in this stuff?
Oh. What? No! I wanna investigate it again. Yeah. Oh ho ho.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
It's a cool case, though. Running around, looking at shit, trying to get all the clues today. A JPEG of barbiturates. Yeah, I quite like that tin. I'll get to you in a minute. Oh. Is the iron still on?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Okay. Is it a bread maker? Shall I go with the fork? Or the rolling pin?
Not much help.
No! But it's got a substance on it. It could be barbiturates. All these theories.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
What's the sound? Is it the fridge? Oh. Oh, 3 to choose from. I'm spoiled for choice.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Pervert.
Been a modeling assignment.
Oh, was that telling me that I could look further in this picture? No? What is it? Sorry. One theory has it that Marilyn Monroe died of a barbiturate enema. Poor thing. I feel really bad for Marilyn Monroe. Oh. I'm
place to
wanking. I'm wanking Tuesday. Keep me company. I'm sorry.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Now that's a Tinder profile. 11 to 4 is wanking time. You know, for some people, that's a big deal. Only Cav can go seamlessly from lamenting the death of Marilyn Monroe to wanking. It's true, I have a gift.
Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Wanking for the weekends.
I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Well, we're the police.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives,
Mr.
ma'am,
Henderson?
try and get in contact.
Look at that poor woman's face. It was definitely wanking, not working.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Ooh.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Oh God!
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
I'm not doing so well today.
Have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
That's not true. Let's have a look at our evidence.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
There was a jacket. It's the jacket. Men's smoking jacket.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Oh.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Well, that's where we're going.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Oh, you look perfectly fine, officer. That delivery.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think I know anything about her past?
Overdose, suicide as possible cause of death. So, sapphire ring. Waist length sleeping pills.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I guess I'm just gonna doubt.
Mrs. Reynoldson,
Yes!
It seems like there's something you want to tell me.
I'm gonna shout at you till you do.
Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Nope.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
She does have tiny teeth.
One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
You've had a few drinks, you forgot it wasn't Friday. Happens to the best of us. Whee! Okay, so I guess we're going somewhere now.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Yeah, look at me giving orders to my former equals.
You think Carruthers has called it right? He rarely gets it wrong.
I think it's Friday in Australia.
I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Ooh. It's clues hunting music. Oh! Let's look in the bin. Ah, there we go.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Ew. Achievement unlocked, a good-looking corpse. Blech. Roy and Rusty probably trade ex-wife stories. Very likely. Yeah! Oh, damn, can't shove the cops for some reason. Find and inspect all the narcotics in Julia Randall's apartment. My running is very slow right now. Oh, is that blood? No, that's oil.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Oh, is the stream down? God damn. Well, let's just drive to the destination. Really bad lag? Oh, how frustrating.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know?
Well,
You got
I'm
promoted
recording
so
this
fast
stream.
You barely had time to learn the names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on Homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Ah, so frustrating. Well, it'll be back. It'll be back. And also I've got the VOD. This is so sad. Alexa plays Seal. It is live still? Yeah, try refreshing. See if it makes a difference. Yeah, the audio always stays fine, but then it just kind of gets really sad. Wait, are we at the place we need to be? Current destination, really? Oh, okay, there we are. Choppy but backish. Thank you, William, for awesome. Signifying our sad stream. I get the feeling that song, that sound is going to be very relevant always for my streams.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
We're back again? Oh, thank fuck. You're still only getting stills? Oh, I'm so grumpy.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
What is the date? Ooh! In about 2 or 3 weeks, I will have good internet. Wait, no! 505. Is that 505? Yes! Kick down the door! Oh.
Yes, sir, your name?
Can I jump over the desk?
LAPD,
Oh.
we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No.
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here
Have
to see
some
you.
wankers.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Is this going to be that doctor from the newspapers? Oh, she clicked a button and the door opened. Ha ha ha!
Investigation is
You have to wait.
than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Can I push you? Gonna get up in your face. Talk back to me. Just take a good look at my stomach. You see anything wrong? But now we are become one. Was Roy floating? Wow, I couldn't see the forest for the trees. I mean, couldn't see the trees for the forest.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Phelps and his simulacra have become one. Oh, that was a pretty good rendition I did. Yep, very nice.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Lies!
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Sleeping pills prescribed July 1940. Well, I don't know what year it is.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall.
That was a good guess.
Fashion business, as you probably
2019.
She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Huh.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I mean, you're obviously lying, but do I doubt you or do I?
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
All the other girls are doing shit bad for their health, so my conscience is clean. Like, I don't know whether I'm currently accusing him of supplying the morphine, or whether I'm trying to say that she was on other stuff. So this, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I should have thought of that before pressing the like button, huh? Okay, let's look at this. She jumped up. Okay, so he said that. So he's admitted to sleeping pills. How can you account for that? She wanted to control. She died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you? That's a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Hello.
Chocolate cookie, thanks for following. Yeah, I guess we don't have evidence, so I'm gonna doubt.
Sorry, my mistake. Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
I love the soundtrack.
The line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Cool. Doctor, if that is your real name. I got some experience. What's this?
I don't think this is anything.
Deodorant? Deodorant powder. Wait, why do I need that? Did you prescribe deodorant? Oh, yes, freedom! No, don't kill our wildlife. I think it's meant to be like a metaphor for what happened to this poor woman. Okay. Is that another doctor that just happens to look identical? No, that's him. Alright, well, how do I get out? Oh! Mr. Stoneman, you best watch your tone when speaking to an officer of the law. Oh, okay, it's just cups. Okay, mister, you can go back to your psychiatrist or whatever it's called appointment now. Yeah! Ooh! Oh, it happened again. Oh, this sounds like a horror game. Sciatica, that's right.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. It's a strange reaction to have to the death of
Diana Jack donated $1. Love you so much, right? MROW. Even a slideshow. Your stream is fun.
Oh, thank you so much, Diana. That's very kind. Whee!
That's because the world recognizes good taste. It's the best-selling
Wait, where are we going? Dress store. Diana's getting the Cav podcast experience. Oh, in 4 minutes my new video is going to drop. That's exciting. For some reason I scheduled it to publish mid-stream. I love this triumphant music. I love that I can hear triangles in there. Oh. It is a, yes, indeed, a goose-related video that I'm dropping tonight.
It's in Los Angeles, California.
Just a little one, but I got the idea and...
Hello. What can I help you with today?
And I had to put it out. I actually, it is somewhat related to the whitedate.net video because I got the idea when I was thinking about, oh, what can I use for the closing credits music of for this video? And then I was like, why not make my own? And it came and I couldn't stop laughing. And then I was given advice to not do it because it will probably get me demonetized or banned if I use it in that context. But you know.
LAPD,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
She gonna be relieved too?
How long had Julia worked as a model?
She worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Like, you look worried. You look very nervous.
We need information on anyone she might have been seeing. Maybe someone she met here.
Go on, tell that she was a beautiful girl.
If she was seeing someone, he must have had money. Julia would never be interested in any man who didn't have real money.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Look at that flat hair.
Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
Very
Oh, Henry, yes.
Mind if I take a closer look?
We all know Henry.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Oh, for some reason YouTube does not bother to show your uploads on my feed, even though they should be. If you're referring to my my streams, my game streams, I don't notify subscribers about that because I know a lot of people follow my YouTube channel for specifically like the video essays and things that I do. So when it comes to the game streams, so that they don't just get like endless streams, I just upload those without notifying people. So maybe you'll be notified for this Goose one, but let me know if you're not, and then we'll have a problem. You follow me specifically for the dating advice? Oh, I can't wait till I'm in England. I really, like, I'm gonna have a better sound environment.
Stand around here all day looking vacant. It's embarrassing.
But yeah, I'm gonna get back on PUA for women. Oh, I've got so much to do.
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
That seems like truth.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Informed of Mr. Henderson.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Oh, you're vibrating.
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No. Really, Mr. Phelps. Julie is my friend. I don't know why anyone would want to hurt her. She's okay, isn't she?
She's dead.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
You keep saying that. Well, that's that. The scene where the PUA character ate a plate of chips really made you feel seen. It was so awkward to film, actually, because those chips were so yummy, but I had to wait for my sibling to be able to film, and so the chips went cold. So there was a plate of cold chips, and they were disgusting at that point. Where are we even going now? Are we just... We're calling it in, aren't we? Now she's full of death. Yeah, the things I do for art, right?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Microwave chips?
Can you get over here? I just finished the
No.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. One time I was on a cross-country bus in Japan, and there were vending machines serving hot food, which was basically just frozen food that was microwaved. And so it was microwave within the thing when you ordered it. It was kind of cool, so I wanted to try it out. And I got, like, fried potato, French fries. And they were still somewhat frozen, and they were really gross.
Can you drive to this one?
What am I doing? Oh. Oh, that was an instant
brokers
switch.
only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Monocle pops. I beg your pardon. I mean, I got fried potato because I just really like fries. It's one I don't allow myself to eat them that much because they're bad, but I love them. Some of my friends I met in Argentina, they wrote to me recently saying that like they're a couple and they still talk about how when they're talking about French fries, they say them the way that I say them, like papas fritas. I used to always say, "Oh, can we get papas fritas?" with like a lot of hope in my voice, and that's what they say to each other now. So lasting legacy of me enjoying. I've got so many French fry anecdotes.
Yes, detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
I don't think they even had ramen or soup from the vending machine. I think it was just like shitty stuff like burgers and that kind of thing. I am a meme of myself.
Excuse me. I have some pretty tough phone calls to make.
To the morgue, right?
That's the cop from the newspapers.
What was that voice?
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
There's been a murder.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar.
The frames are dropping again.
Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Oh. Are we back? Should I pause the game and have a little run? Because I'm basically just having a little run right now. Around the morgue, you know, as one does. Oh, fine. I guess I'll have a look at some of this stuff. I didn't want to look at that. I was in case you can't see things. It zoomed in on the poor dead woman's face again. Ugh. Oh, that's unpleasant too. It's kind of like a disembodied head. You're getting the Diana Jack Cav experience. What do we do with all these dropped frames, Mr. Twitch? Just put them in the Cav P wing with all the others. Hey, Goose 186, you came at a good time. All the frames are dropping.
Sorry, I don't play.
Play what?
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Still framey? God damn.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead. It's fixed? Oh, good. If you're still having problems, maybe... Oh, my foot just went right through the step. How and why? No? Oh, no, I was just stepping on the... Oh, it's framey again. Oh, no. Why does this always happen to me?
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Oh, who said that to me? Is that the same person who was like, oh, that's the guy? Or...
Hey, Cole, not in public, huh?
Only in private. Oh! Why does it always frame on me? What did we learn while we were in frame rate hell? There was a guy in the morgue, like a dead person who was possibly related to... Who was possibly one of the murderers. So now we're gonna go to the police station for some reason. I always like miss the things that lead us going to the next section.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Ah. Yes, go away. Yeah.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, we're already
Fine,
there.
where are we
Okay, right. It cut out for you just as you explained what we missed. Ugh.
Sir, get out of the car, please.
Cole should go to Twitch HQ, right?
Get this morning's edition hot off the press.
That's the guy.
Ah.
I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you.
I love it when they give me praise as I'm abusing them.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help.
Hey, Blazer. Hope you're doing well. Interview room 2. Interview room 2. Interview room 2 is this way. Interview room 2 is this way. Wait, what? No, did I go down to interview room 1? Interview room... Yeah, interview room 2. Oh god, I'm so bad with this! They're both this way. Oh, you're not going all that great. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're the first in your family born without a tail.
It's about time some of those.
I hope things get better. Where the hell? Oh, right. Because the interview rooms are in different
Mr. Arnett,
places.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Is that, John Hamm?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
That's not true.
Come clean with us on that. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things?
Yeah, indeed. I mean, like, you probably bought that woman, Julia, the ring, too. Whoop. Mr. Henderson. I think we're probably just going to doubt this one. Whoops. The stream's dying again? Oh, I'm so grumpy.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
We had relations. Mr.
Miss
Anderson.
landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Oh, you look away. You looked away. Oh, you are
Henry,
privy.
I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Mm-hmm. He lives in San Francisco. And San Francisco is not east.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Oh. Burglary suspect LeBlanc.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
You're shifty. You're a shifty boy. You're a shifty, shifty, shifty boy.
I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
I don't think I have proof. Morphine syringe, pearl ring.
Looks like I was mistaken.
He looks smug. Let's doubt.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc.
You have.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Oh, I got the card.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple other
You
places.
didn't.
That'll be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
What a liar.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Is that business card Navy on burn? Oh my god, that's classy as fuck.
He's in that car at the lights.
Just staring blankly. Bum 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 bum
He was
bum.
squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
We're tailing this
God
boy.
damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Whee!
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Arrest him for stolen valor. Going through a red light. Nice relaxing drive. Not doing anything untoward. Keeping our distance.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Whee! Yeah, it's nice that they stop spawning similar looking cars during these tell scenes. And I mean, the thing is, they did that with people too, I assume, and I still end up following the wrong people. Just gonna stop here so I stop looking suspicious. I love how that works. It's never gonna get old for me.
Are you an idiot? Never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Oh, whoop. I didn't realize this had a siren in it. If only they would stop spawning white men with hats. this is apparently the longest case in the game, and this case is basically a remake of the 1948 film The Naked City. Huh. Well, there you go. Well, let's see if we can finish it by the end of this stream.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Running around. Oh, why are you walking? Why aren't you doing the old, Ooh. Why aren't you doing the old car thing? Oh, shit. Damn, he sees me. He's just standing there. Only spawn white men if they carry flowers.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Can I hide behind these? I can! I'm so subtle. Can I hide behind the tree? Oh my god. Incognito! Incognito!
Slack. Gotta get closer.
Everything you say to me!
Can't risk losing the trail.
Look! I'm just gonna hide behind everything! Oh shit! Oh yes! I'm being looked at again! You're not even gonna pick up your flowers!
You nearly knocked me down.
Oh shit, where's he gone? Oh no!
What are you doing?
Wait. Which one was he? Oh, boo! Quick, hide behind that blade of grass. Thank you, Emperor Hustle, for the 100 bits. That timing was perfect.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I'm so subtle. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Risk losing the trail.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm not losing the trail. I can see where he is. God damn it. He's gonna like look behind him now. Look at this purse. Got my little butt sticking out and my hands forward like a T-Rex.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I mean, you keep telling me to go closer, but he's like looking behind him in every move. Can I hide behind the car? Shit. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, William. Oh, that was really frightening. Yeah, let's skip the action sequence. Oh wait, no, does that mean that I skipped the tailing him? Oh, it was kind of like, you suck at this. You should do better. You should just skip this. It's not worth it. Oh, damn.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now.
Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
What do you got?
Mexico City, tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
Oh.
God, it's Fabergé.
Oh ho ho.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection always. S? J? W? Oh, the stream finally fixed itself? Look at Troy's new phone case. I thought it was a phone case too. Oh, should we be phoning this in?
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
Who's that phone?
The last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
That was close.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as
I want to
a
get to
dog
that
next
phone.
to a pile of dog shit.
Stop talking.
I can think of a few.
Let's continue this after I finish calling. What the hell? Ladies prefer Stanley to Joe. Which one is Stanley though? All beverages look the same to me. Wait, what?
Who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
It's not letting me use the phone. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Oh, the phone disappeared. I guess because I was on the phone already?
To immunize your child today, only with your help and eternal vigilance can these diseases be eradicated.
Your phone was in my car the whole time. This kind of sounds like the music for The Room.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and Central.
Yes!
Identified.
We're on the case. I'll take the case. Look at us. Zooming.
There goes a week's wages.
From you, not me. I'm gonna get a promotion after this. At least I hope so. Whoa!
What's wrong with you?
Whee! Now everyone has to get out of the way. Have I just driven to like the other side of the city? It was a Harvey Birdman reference, yes. I love Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. I want to take this car for as long as it gets me. Woo! Yeah, I quote Harvey Birdman constantly as well. It's probably one of my favorite shows. God, they really are taking me all the way across the city just for like one dispatch thing. Like, there surely would have been someone who was a lot closer than me. Oh, I can't use the siren anymore. You're not worthy of the siren. When I get back in this car, I mean, like, when I get back on the case, I'm definitely going to make the other guy drive because this is way too long for me. What's that music? Yeah, I don't really get bits either, if I'm honest. But, my understanding is that it goes straight to the streamer as opposed to getting divided like the subscription stuff. So it's apparently a very good way to support your streamer. Did I see Legal Eagle review Harvey Birdman? No, I didn't. Oh, Twitch take their cut when you buy them, right. You really are making me drive a long way, aren't you? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. I assumed this was going to be like a detour, but allegedly not. Whee! So Legal Eagle reviews things as to how accurate they are to law. I mean, a lot of the ways the cases resolve in Harvey Birdman are pretty nonsensical, so I wouldn't be surprised if they come out of it like, yeah, no, none of it was accurate at all. Oh, wait!
What the hell? And at the next junction, you shut your tracks.
Did I just, like... It's pretty accurate? My goodness. So did I just do all that for nothing? Was I, like, too slow or something? Oh, I'm so cross right now. All that work. Okay, well, let me get out of the car. And I'll get the other guy to drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Wait, no, I said you can drive.
You can drive.
There we go. Yay! That was quick. Doing it the hard way. Don't know why I parked all the way over there.
She wants a 5-star, goddamn way.
Ah, he found that Batman would get longer jail time than the Joker. That's interesting. My burns broke after impact. That was pretty funny. Alright, you're it. Wait, how come I wasn't dropped off at the place? What? Let's get in this truck.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Good.
Police emergency. Out of the car. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So obsessed with appearances.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
It's a thing again. That boy. Oh.
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Oh my.
Go on, get after him.
Okay. Whoops. Shit. Well, I guess he's not going anywhere.
Dudley, you killed him.
Where am I?
What happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What are you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
Like me.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
These people... What?
You! Get back here!
What? I can't remember either of these people. Like, they kind of look familiar, but...
After him, goddammit!
Dudley Lynch.
Dudley Lynch. What did he do?
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Whoa! I want to do that. Whee!
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Woo!
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
I'll tell you what, I'll hit a trash can. The door closed after him. Whoop. Oh. Catching up, catching up.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Well.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
Whoops. Shit. We're not doing so great.
I'll try for the tires.
He's one of the child predators, this guy. I guess that's why he wasn't interested in that poor woman. Sorry, I kind of went in there partially on purpose. Oh dear. I need to switch cars. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, no, I lost it. seconds.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Street crimes can be replayed by returning to the
Hi.
location. Ooh! Javitrino. Or is it Javitrino? I don't know. But thank you for following. Oh, boo!
Goddamn maniac!
I kind of get the feeling that William has these things like queued up because he knows what's
You
going to
drive.
happen.
We need to go over the case notes.
Fine.
Oh, it's you, Javi!
But if the skipper sees us driving around...
Welcome. In case you were expecting something great from my streams, it's well, my streams are called what they're called for a reason. There's a 15-second countdown.
Contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
There's a 15-second countdown before the effect plays, so I've had to predict your fails.
Here you go.
You are very good at it.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Yes.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Murder cloud, over murder, 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 murder cloud. Oh, there's a pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
My goodness. What about that the black sapphire ring as well?
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
What else have we got? Oh, the pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Wow.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I broke my hip on a car for 3 seconds. It's true. It's true. I did that. Where's the exit? There we go. Follow the exit sign.
Won't buy me something nice. I'll find someone who will.
There's a nice car. Let's go in this. Let's go to the Eavesdrum residence. Boy, glory.
Can you drive to this one?
My video should probably have uploaded at this point. My YouTube video. Did you get a notification for it? It might be that I did not set the notification properly. I mean the schedule. Either way, if it's not published by the time I finish, I'll publish it manually.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavesdrum in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Well, someone plays a good piano.
I am Mrs. Eavesdrum. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria.
Oh yeah, that's
can you
right. I
get the
stopped
detective a
the
drink,
schedule.
please?
Yeah, I'll publish it after my stream. It's currently unlisted for my patrons. Well, my behind-the-scenes patrons. Wealthy burglary victim.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
The other person said 10,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavesdrum?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
The Fabergé cigarette case is 10,000.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Teehee. Ah, rich people.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Burglary incident report.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Wait, what did she say? At least a year ago. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what you've recovered. Why? Like, she's not talking about it. Do I need to, like, be hard on her? Because she is telling the truth. But she's also wobbling. Accuse her of lying?
I get the sense that you're worried about something.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in
Not going to
touch,
answer your
let you know
question.
how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter.
Huh.
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
I wonder if she's gonna jump out.
And now, national news from American
Why do I have to drive? Yeah, you keep running. You keep running. You keep... Road trip. I'm gonna... My partner cannot drive at this time. Boo! Oh, I didn't go to the 9th beat. Was there... Oh god, I'm causing a traffic jam. Oh, I'm sorry. How does drive? Oh, sorry. I'm not a traffic cop anymore. I've forgotten how. Oh god, no! Now I'm making it worse. Oh jeez. I'm
missing something. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Ooh, scurrilous.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
Are you crazy?
Whee!
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Oi!
AGPL calling car 11K. 11K come in. 11K, message from Detective Bukowski. Murder victim Jimmy LeBlanc's record shows he most often worked with an accomplice. Location male, approximately 6'2", 220 pounds, heavily built, only as Willie.
Willie? Question mark. I guess this woman's been in cars with bad drivers before. She seems perfectly calm. That's how you describe it when someone is isn't reacting while in a vehicle. Your mum honked her horn at an unmarked cop car yesterday. He didn't do anything to her. Tried to claim improper use of her horn or something. Get ready for a writer! Roy's just given up on scolding me for bad driving at this point. Oh, that's a fancy schmancy apartment. Is there like a fallen bouquet of flowers?
Really is.
Have I driven past this place before? I must have done.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
She's gonna make a run for it. Oh no, maybe not. They were placed in loving memory of a flower man you pushed too many times.
Just nice and awkward.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could turn and just like stare. Oh, someone's having a hard wanking day. Oh.
Stop! LAPD! Cole, this guy's our case. Go on.
Oh, finally we've got like one instance where we don't want to kill someone. Oh, that must be so painful on the wrists. Oh, I'm glad he knew where to go, because I certainly didn't. Oh, God, no.
Don't make me chase you.
Don't make me... Oh, God, no. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Don't make me balance. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? How did I...
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Maybe a few brain cells? Oh! A sword. Oh, someone was gonna make a run for it. Why does Cole fall every single time for the dude waiting in ambush? I have no idea. Yep.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
It's a watch. I'm guessing this can be pawned off. How do I...
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Hmm.
A graduation present from my parents.
Oh. Well. That was nothing.
Thanks. Not right now.
I wasn't intending to do that, but so this is awkward. I can't interview you from here. American Gothic.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm Cole Phelps. Your girlfriend, is she single? This is lovely. Look at all three of us here. We'd make a great, like,
You won't let me
ragtag bunch.
leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Oh, all right. Professional
we know
burglary
all about
ring.
the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc are really doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Whoop. No, you're not.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Well, for one thing, there's the contraband list. Yeah? Contraband list?
I thought as much.
Ah.
Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
Oh, there's a lot of echo
wanted
in
to
his
stop.
voice.
To get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was gonna create a new gang.
Ah!
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde
Hump.
of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted
Oh,
to stop.
his mouth was all blurry. Identity of Mr.
Who is
Henderson.
Henderson, and what is his
Mr.
involvement?
Henderson.
Henderson.
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
There is there.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't.
She was poor,
lie.
that's why she was evil.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Yeah, there's a list. Wait. There was a list. Benzatrine. Prescription for The list is at the bottom of the list. It wouldn't be the contraband list, would it? Let's have a look at the stuff. Tell me about your first burglary and don't lie. Okay, I guess let's use that contraband list.
Your first burglary was a
Yay.
Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Oh.
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy
The doctor,
about Julia.
eh?
She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry
Well.
Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson
Wait,
is
the murder?
Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Okay. Don't know why we're arresting you for murder, given that we've just found a potential other suspect, but still. Yeah, Dr. Stoneman.
You're behind the wheel.
Dr. Stoneman's practice.
Where are we going?
You can drive.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Tee-hee. All right. Back to the doctors. Second floor, I think, wasn't it? No, floor 5. What's the EST on honk emote, by the way? Well, I'm still working with Diana. I mean, I've been slacking a little bit, but I've been trying to make the zoomed in, like the small emote, work, because I think we might have to zoom it in on just like the angry head of the duck rather than having the full body, because if it's a full body it's way too small. So it would be quicker if emotes were bigger.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Oh. Well.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Frustrated Sean emote.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
And also you had a wife.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Yeah, let's talk later. Whoa!
Didn't see that coming.
Nor indeed did I. Well. Did the physics glitch out? I didn't see the glitch physics. What was it exactly? Quick, charge the body with obstruction of justice, Cav. Oh, you're out of bits, William.
Really fell for that broad.
I get it.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
Broken hearts are for assholes.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Oh, I know a guy you'd get along really well with, Roy. I very much appreciate that you used all your bits just making sad melodies and little spooks for me. Thank you. I'm very honored.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective.
You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed.
Willie the Wolf.
Wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Locate Willie. Willie.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Really silly. Playing LA Noire.
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car now.
I'm not too sure I'm a cop. I'm definitely not acting like one. Achievement unlocked. Auto collector. I wonder what that means. Oh, I'm driving, am I? Oh, and it's just like up the road. Great.
Open your eyes!
Open your eyes and knock out the other bench. Oh, thanks for the clip, Tip Eddie. Would he ever do the literal music videos again?
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
Oh, drive 40 different vehicles.
Wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Well, I mainly made that Kate Bush one like 10 years ago. Or 8 years ago?
Cole. You hear that?
Yes. And I never really thought about any other one. Because I just thought the music video was pretty funny. I mean, like the Kate Bush one. Having said that, there's some pretty shitty music, well, silly music videos out there. And I do like singing, and I do like repurposing lyrics. So I'm not gonna rule it out. Definitely not. Oh, follow that soulful music. The thing is, the Foley is so bad in this game. It's really hard to tell if you're getting closer or what. I guess maybe there's a busker here and that's why they're all gathered round?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Whoa! Time to get gun happy. Oh wait, no. Okay, Roy knows where it's at. Harmonica, the musical instrument of criminals. I'll just follow Roy. It always looks so silly going up those stairs. Wait, what? Oh shit. Are you actually running up? Or have you gone out the window? I think I saw someone turn the corner. You up there?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is.
He had like blood coming from his back. Shot through the spine, and you're to blame. Like, why are you going up there anyway? Like, what do you hope to achieve? What was even the
Son of a
point?
bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Shoot his butt.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Leah had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold.
Yeah, even her
You guys
corpse
did good
still
work here
works
today.
its magic
Roy,
on creepy
I
guys.
think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
You should have shot the sign to make it say something dumb. Achievement unlocked. 8 million stories. Oh! We won the case! Somehow. Julia Randall lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Well, I mean, she also died. So, like, maybe we should be thinking about that. Oh, complete the naked city. Yay, army flashback. This is fun. Yay! All the war. Ah, I'm having a wonderful time. Floods.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Well. It's a wonderful war.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Well.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was won here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
For staying alive. Oh, but you were the one who was like, oh, we should leave. And the one who died was the one who was like, we should stay. You got your entire squad killed. You're promoted. New case.
Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before Homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Well, more morphine. Yay.
I want to put him down in 1 round.
Yay, morphine.
We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Wow.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Don't judge them.
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and war.
This is the final Vice case? Oh, exciting.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
This is good to know. Well, I'm gonna go get me a car. Like one of those cool cars. And then I'm gonna call it a night. And then I'm gonna publish my video. Oh wait, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Street crime. Street crime.
You can drive.
Yeah.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Roger, 11K.
Okay.
Officer needs assistance on the grounds of the estate at 1825 North Highland Avenue. Armed and dangerous.
Oh, that was fun. You're so lanky.
I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last
Ah, yep, I know the one. Look at you laughing away. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Wow, no one dies unless I shoot them, do they? There goes my hat. I should probably take cover, huh?
Clear me some space here.
I did. Whee! I'm like shooting you in the head and you're not falling. I love my tactic. No! Fuck! Yay!
That's it. That's all of them.
That's how Cole survived Iwo Jima. The bullets just avoided him. You know me. We always look so sad, but like, that was good, right? Like, that was us winning? Surely? Okay, so now we're gonna get a car. Just so we can get all these bonus things over and done with. Hidden vehicle. So you drive us there.
You know the way. You can drive.
They have to pretend they don't like shooting people.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
Ah, I see.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know who'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Priests, maybe. Okay, now where's this car? I parked on one side of the road, so it's on the other side. Whoops. Oh, I see it. It's easy enough. Can I... No, I need the door. Oh, yeah. Nah. Oh. Boo. Ah. Oh, this feels good.
What are you doing?
There's a game called Black Side Under the Skin that comes out in a couple of weeks. It's based on a Spanish comic. You're a big cat detective. I think I might have heard of that one, actually. Let's drive to this crime scene, and then we will call it a night. Countdown to total destruction. Now I'm gonna look after this one. take perfect care of my lovely baby car. Oh. Okay, no, I think I killed it. Well, you know, it was good while it lasted. All these cars look the same to me, but I know I need to get in like all kinds of different cars. Oh, you're dressed the same. That's adorable. Oh.
Sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
You really need a car with a rear engine, yeah.
You can't do this.
Yay!
Homicide guys are already inside.
Very serious looking. Saving, good.
Back again. We're here about the
They're
morgue.
best friends
Over by
now.
the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress
A
said he recently
non-communist?
came in some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Oh my
Mind if we take a
god.
look around? Be my
Well,
guest.
I'm glad no one else laughed.
Might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Well, non-commissioned officer? I don't know what that means either. Rear engines should be more common. Let's look at our stats. 53.3% through the game. Yay! We've almost gone through half of the vehicle types in the game, which is great. Main cases, we've got how many left? We have six cases left. So that's 3 streams. Street crimes complete. I can probably spend like a stream doing those. Don't really care about the landmarks or the film reels, which I haven't seen any of. Vehicle types don't care. Newspapers, meh, whatever. So street crimes is pretty much the only other thing that I want to do after finishing the main quest. Officers who rose through the ranks instead of earning a commission. But what's a commission? Like a promotion? Like I don't know all this newfangled police important stuff. Well. Anyway, I am going to...
Is that true?
Ooh.
I got friends who work at the
Can
exam.
I push you out of the way?
About
No?
50
Can't
bucks
push you.
for it.
Damn. Oh, yes. Okay, so I just want to...
Olive oil comes from
Oh, boo! There we go. Okay. Commission would be someone who graduated from a military college. Oh. A commission used to be a literal paycheck you gave the king to be an officer. Never sure what it means in non-monarchies though. Oh, interesting stuff. Oh, that's a nice car. Let's get in this one.
All right, where to?
Okay. We are gonna call it a night, and I'm going to upload my latest YouTube video, well, at least make it public. So, if you're interested to see what this special honking great time, well, tiny honking tiny time that I've got lined up, then I recommend you head on over to my YouTube channel, which is linked in my Twitch channel. And yeah. Thank you all so much. I will see you next time. And wait, Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. GMT. Actually, that might change because it's daylight savings. Let me get back to you on that. It will be the daylight savings amended time, whatever that is. But it's probably still 6:30 p.m. GMT. I have no idea how time works. Thanks so much for putting up with all the technical difficulties and like the stream freezes. It's really frustrating. It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do about it, but that's just temporary, fingers crossed. I'll see you all next time. Ciao ciao. Wait, how do I finish this? Excuse me. Let's try this again. Oh.